Hey there, kids! Tayla has some fun ways for us to learn phonics and letters today. Get ready to have a blast with this preschool learning video. Let's join Tayla and get going.
Today we're going to practice our ABCs. Let's do it together. A is for airplane. They fly way up high. B is for baby. They sure like to cry. C is for cactus. They're prickly and they're green. D is for dancing. It's one of my favorite things. E is for Earth. That's the planet we live on. F is for feathers, like the ones on a swan. G is for good night. It's time to go to sleep. H is for hairbrush, so I can keep my hair real neat. I is for ice cream. It tastes so good. J is for jacket. This one has a hood. K is for ketchup. I put it on all my food. L is for lion. They roar when they're in a bad mood. M is for maracas. I have my own pair. N is for necktie, just like my daddy wears. O is for orange, the color or the fruit. P is for puppy. Isn't Mr. George so cute? Q is for quarter. That's 25 cents. R is for rocks. I found these by the fence. S is for sand. I like to feel it between my toes. T is for Tayla. You bananas know. U is for umbrella. You use it in the rain. V is for van. It drives down the lane. W is for watermelon, but don't eat the seeds. X is for X-ray. You can see your bones indeed. Y is for yoga. Here's a pose you can do. And Z is for zebras that live at the zoo. Bananas, that's the whole alphabet. I'm jumping. Can you jump with me? Jump, 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 jump. Good job. Jump is a verb. It's an action word, something that we do. J-U-M-P. That spells jump. There's a past, present, and future tense for every verb. Let's try it with the word jump. The future tense for the word jump is I will jump. I will jump. See? Good job. The past tense for the word jump is I jumped. J-U-M-P-E-D. I jumped. That's the past tense. The present tense is I am jumping. J-U-M-P-I-N-G. I'm jumping. That was fun. Will you try them all with me? Let's do the future tense of the word jump. We will jump. We will jump. Good job. Now let's do the past tense. We jumped. We jumped. That's the past tense. Now let's try the present tense. Let's all jump together and we'll be jumping. Now we're jumping. That was so much fun. Let's try another word. I'm running. Can you run with me? Good job. Run is another verb. It's an action word, something that we do. You spell run, R-U-N, run. Let's go through the past, present, and future tense of the word run. The future tense is I will run. I will run. That's the future tense. The past tense of the word run is I ran. R-A-N. I just ran. That's the past tense. The present tense of the word run is running. R-U-N-N-I-N-G. I'm running! That's great! Let's go through it together. The future tense is we will run. We will run. The past tense is we ran. We just ran. The present tense is we are running. Do it with me. We're running. That was fun. Good job, Bananas. Verbs are fun because they're action words. It's something we get to do, like jump and run. This is an ABC train puzzle. There's 26 puzzle pieces. That means there's 26 letters in the alphabet. We're going to identify each letter with the animal on the puzzle. That's how we know where to put each puzzle piece. Let's try this letter, the letter C. I think the C goes with the cow. Cow starts with the letter C. Here's the letter B. B for bear. Perfect fit. There's one more missing from this train car. The animal is an alligator. That's the letter A. Perfect. We finished the front train car. A, B, and C. Let's move on to our purple train car. I see the letter G. G, giraffe. That starts with the letter G. The next animal I see is an elephant. Elephant starts with the letter E. Elephant. There you go. We have 2 more pieces in our purple train car. This is the letter F. I see an F. That stands for frog. Ribbit, ribbit. Cover up the frog. Our last animal is a duck. That must be the letter D for duck. Now we finished our purple train car. The next train car is the color orange. This animal on the bottom is a lion. Lion starts with the letter L. Next we have, that's a funny little creature. They're found in the ocean. It's a jellyfish. And jellyfish starts with the letter J. Next to the jellyfish is a kangaroo. That could be a C, but we already did it. I bet it's the letter K for kangaroo. 2 more pieces in our orange train car. This is a horse. What letter does horse start with? That sounds like the letter H. Our H goes in the orange train car. And last, we have an iguana. Iguana sounds like the letter E, but it's not. It's tricky. It's actually the letter I. Iguana. Now our orange train car is complete. Let's move on to our yellow train car. Look at that purple animal in the bottom. That is a rabbit. Rabbit starts with the letter R. Rabbit. On top of the rabbit is a penguin. Ha, ha. That's the letter. What letter is it? A letter P. You're right. Here's the P for penguin. Down here at the bottom is a little birdie. It's called a quail. Quail starts with the letter Q. There's the Q. We have another bird on top of the quail. That one is a owl. An owl says, hoo hoo, hoo hoo. Owl starts with the letter O. Let's see our top two animals. This one is a monkey. Ooh, 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 ah, ah, ah. Monkey starts with the letter M. And last, we have a narwhal. That starts with the letter N. N. There we go. Our yellow train car is complete. Down here, we have a vulture. That's another type of bird. Vulture starts with the letter V. Here's another animal we find in the ocean. Do you know what animal that is? They're really big and they have a spout at the top and water comes out. It's a whale. Whale starts with the letter W. Ooh, this next animal is magical. It has a horn on the front and it kind of looks like a horse. But it's a unicorn. Unicorn starts with the letter U. Ooh, what about this animal? It goes tss, and it slithers on the ground. It starts with the letter S. Snake! That's right! Oh, let's cover up that sneaky snake. One animal left in our blue train car. And we have one letter left, the letter T. That must be a turtle! Good job, everyone! Now our blue train car is complete. We have 3 letters left. They're the last 3 letters of the alphabet. X, Y, and Z. Z is for zebra. We know that one. What about on top is a yak? Yak is a funny word. Yak starts with the letter Y. We have one puzzle piece left. The letter X. This is a zima. It's a type of bird and it starts with the letter X. Wow! We did the whole ABC train puzzle. Let's say the alphabet in order. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. That's all 26 letters of our alphabet. Guten Tag, Tea Time friends. That means hello in German. Today, I'm going to teach you how to say hello in 3 different languages: French, Spanish, and Hawaiian. The first language we're going to learn to say hello in is French. To say hello in French, you say, bonjour, bonjour. Good job, try it again. Bonjour, bonjour. Very good. Now we're going to learn to say hello in Spanish. Everyone repeat after me. Hola, hola, hola. Try it one more time. Hola. Remember, the H is silent. The last language we're going to learn to say hello in is Hawaiian. To say hello in Hawaiian, you say aloha, aloha, aloha. Good job. Did you know that's the same way that you say goodbye in Hawaiian? And the Hawaiian alphabet only has 12 letters. Wowzers! Now let's try and say hello in all 3 of the languages again. In French, you say, bonjour, bonjour. In Spanish, we say, hola, hola. And in Hawaiian, we say, aloha, aloha. We're going to learn to say goodbye in 3 new languages, French, Spanish, and Hawaiian. Let's get started. To say goodbye in French, you say, au revoir, au revoir. Try it again. Au revoir, au revoir. Now I want to go to Paris. Now we're going to learn to say goodbye in Spanish. Everyone repeat after me. Adios, adios. Try it again. Adios, adios. The last language we're going to learn to say goodbye in is Hawaiian. You say, aloha, aloha, aloha. Try it again with me. Aloha, aloha. Hey, that's the same way you say hello in Hawaiian. Let's try it again in all 3 of our new languages. In French, we say, au revoir, au revoir. In Spanish, you say, adios, adios. And in Hawaiian, you say, aloha, aloha. Do you remember how to say it in English now? It's goodbye! We are going to play and learn with this pillow. Well, let's start drawing. I know what we should do first. Let's learn to spell the color pink because it's my favorite color and it's the color of the unicorn. Okay, I'm gonna draw the first letter, a P, and then I'll show it to you. Wow! What do you think of my letter P? It's pretty cool, huh? Do you know what the next letter in the word pink is? It's an I. Okay, bye-bye, letter P. Now let's draw an I. That's a capital letter I. The first letter's P, the second letter's I, the next letter is an N. Let's draw an N. There's the letter N. N. Good job. There's one more letter in the word pink. It's the letter K. That's the letter K. I'm going to write the whole word on the pillow. P, I, N, K. Now my pillow says pink. Wow! These mermaid scales are really fun to draw with. Let's try spelling the word white. Do you know what the first letter is? White. It's a W. I'll draw it and then I'll show you. That's the letter W for white. The next letter is an H. It goes like this. W-H. Next, we have the letter I, just like in the word pink. That's the letter I. W-H-I. Next is the letter T. Hey, that's what my name starts with, Tayla. Tayla starts with the letter T. Bye-bye, letter I. There's the letter T. There's one more letter left. W, H, I, T, E. That's the last letter in the word white. There's the letter E. Now let's spell the whole word white all across the pillow. We have a W, H, I, T, E. That's a long word. It takes up the whole pillow. Now we learned how to spell the word pink and the word white. Let's make it disappear. Magic, just like my unicorn. Oh, it's all silver again. Now we're going to play an ABC game together. I'm going to say a word, and I want you to point to the letter that it starts with. Then we'll take them down one by one. Okay, the first word is teddy bear. Teddy bear. That starts with the letter T. Good job. What about house? House. Are you pointing at the letter H? That's what the word house starts with. The next word is pencil. Pencil. That starts with the letter P. What about the word ladybug? Ooh, that's an L sound. Let's remove the letter L. Let's try the word goose. Goose. G. Yeah, it's the letter G. That's what the word goose starts with. What about the word boat? Boat. It's the second letter in the alphabet. A B. Boat. Fence. Fence. That's an F sound. Fence starts with the letter F. What about the word zoo? Z-O-O. That starts with the letter Z. Zoo. Drums. Drums. Duh. Are you pointing at the letter D for drums? Way to go! Let's use the word moon. Moon. The moon is up in the sky at night. And it starts with the letter M. Moon. What about rainbow? Rainbows are up in the sky too. Yeah, it's a letter R for rainbow. Apple. Apple. That's the letter A, the very first letter of the alphabet. Great job, everyone. Let's try the word clown. Clown. It could be a C or it could be a K. Do you know how to spell the word clown? I'll spell it with you. C-L-O-W-N. It starts with the letter C. Clown. Watermelon. I know that letter. W. Do you? Yes, a W for watermelon. I love to eat watermelon. What about the word egg? Do you like to eat eggs for breakfast? Egg starts with the letter E. E for egg. Snail. Snail. That's the sound of a snake. That also starts with the letter S. Snail and snake start with the letter S. Igloo. Igloos are made out of ice. And igloo starts with the letter I. Igloo. Great job. I starts with the letter I too. Let's try the word jelly bean. I love to eat jelly beans. J. Do you see a letter up here that makes the sound J? A J? J. Jelly bean. You're right. J stands for jelly bean. What about the word kite? K. We already used our letter C, so it must be a K. K for kite. Let's try the word nest. That sounds like the letter N for nest. Yes, way to go. Let's try the word quilt. Ooh, that's a funny word. Quilt. I think it's the letter Q for quilt. Way to go, everyone. Now we have 5 letters left. An O, a U, a V, an X, and a Y. Let's try 5 more words. Let's do the word umbrella. Umbrella. That's a U sound. That's how you spell umbrella, with a U. What about the word violin? Violin. It's not an O. I think it's a V. V for violin. Let's try the word xylophone. Ooh, everyone, this is going to be a hard one. Xylophone. I don't think that starts with an O. Xylophone. And I don't think it starts with a Y, so it must be an X. Xylophone starts with the letter X. That's a hard word to spell. Okay, 2 words left. Let's do the word yo-yo. Hey, yo-yo is spelt Y-O-Y-O. Yeah, yo-yo starts with the letter Y. That leaves the letter O for orange. The last letter was an O. Way to go! We matched a word with each letter of the alphabet. Now before we go, let's review the ABCs using our bonus flashcards. Each flashcard has pictures representing the letter on it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. I'll see you next time on Tea Time. Bye-bye.
Wow, that was so much fun, and we learned a ton. Thanks for watching Tea Time with Tayla's Phonics and Letters preschool learning video for kids. We'll see you next time on Tea Time.